So we're going to be working with Duncan today. One of the things that we are going to be working with him on is some distractions. Keeping him, like, I like to use toys, ball, squeaker, whatever. And regardless of what I am doing with that toy, he needs to hold that position. So I typically like to start this off with having the dog on place. Yeah, that's a good boy. Um, Once the dog has mastered remaining on place while the distraction is going on, then yes, you want to progress and have that dog just in a sit, not even on a place, but on in a sit or a down, and you should be able to do the same thing. So I'm going to show you how I like to start to desensitize a dog from certain distractions, such as we'll work with a ball today, and he loves playing ball. So we will start with that. But the first thing that you need to make sure that your dog knows how to do is go on place. And they need to be able to be on place for a duration of time. So this is not something that, if the dog doesn't know place, it may not be the easiest for the dog just to start him off in a sit or down. So it's easier to teach the dog to remain there with the distractions while on place. Place gives the dog something concrete to do. And I like to use, like you see that like little raised cot right there. So we like to use like something that's raised off the ground a little bit, because if he does jump off of that, it's very noticeable and we are able to correct the dog, compared to if it was just a rug. So that makes it a little harder. So let's get started then. So I'm just gonna angle that. Hopefully you'll be able to see. Here we go. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah, let's take this off your nose, because we're not leash walking you. Take that off. Good boy. So Duncan is on a transitional leash for his leash walking. But if I am working on something else other than the leash walking, we don't want to use that transitional leash on his nose. We just want to use like a regular collar. And the reason for that is because the transitional leash, which goes, come here, that's a good boy. The transitional leash, it goes over the nose, and there's actually a calming pressure point on the dog's nose. So I don't know if anybody has ever done it, but a lot of times I like to just rub right there, right in between the eyes, and they tend to just calm down a little bit. So that piece on the leash, the transitional leash, it's actually a calming pressure point. But if you use that piece of the leash other than just walking the dog, you can actually desensitize the dog from that pressure. So if anything else other than the leash walking, you want to just use it as a regular slip lead in this case. Okay. Duncan, go place. Yes, very good boys. So I really like that he went to place from a distance away. That is very good. Give him a couple extra treats. So I'm just gonna warm him up a little bit. Yes. So me moving around is a distraction in itself. Okay, and notice I say yes as I'm moving. Yes. Yes. And he does not have to be in a sit or down, any particular position. all we care about when a dog is on place is that all 4 feet are on it. Yes. Now I'm gonna reward that because I like that down. Okay, so we have a tennis ball right here. We're gonna start off very small. This typically gets him to jump off of this place. So I'm gonna squat down, get low. He sees the ball. Yes. I mark it because he didn't get off the place. He looked at it, but he didn't get off. Yes. Just me handling the ball. Yes. I might go back and forth. Yes. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I might toss it up a little bit up in the air. Yes. So keep in mind, one of the things that triggers the dog to get off a place or to move off of out of a sit or a down is the sound that the ball makes when it hits the ground and the motion. Okay? So we want to just make things a little smaller. So I'm going to do it, bounce it. Yes. He gets rewarded. Yes. Oops. I'll bounce it a little bit higher. Yes. Now I'm going to stand up and try and bounce it. Yes. Just going to start off with 1 bounce. Yes. Good boys. That's a good job. Now, let's do a bigger movement. Let's see what happens. I'm going to step on the leash in case he does try and come off of this. He'll correct himself. Okay. Yes. Oops. That was very good. I'm a terrible catcher. So, yes. Very nice. Good job. Yes. Yes. Good job. Very good. Yes. Very good. Now, I'm going to roll it past him. I'm going to roll it this way. I'm not going to roll it this way just yet. I don't want to roll it in front of him. I kind of want to roll it behind him. Or behind me, even. Yes. Good job. Yes. No, 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 no. Place. Good. So that was too much. That was too much for him. Good. So in this case, he messed up. I told him no. He's got to go back on place. I tell him good because he listened. Yes, even though I had to make him do it, I still got to tell him good. So we'll start again. Yes. And that's where we stop. I want to make him successful. Yes. Free. Good boy. Good boy. Go get it. You can get your ball. Get it. Get it. Go get that ball. Go get it. Yeah. Good boy. There you go. Good job. And then he gets to play. All right. Make him happy. There you go. Good boy.